Friday morning, and since I got nowhere to be today, I'm taking a little trip around Staten Island to see if I could be able to catch the electric bus, specifically the electric Novas. I took the Excelsiors back in February, so I want to see if I could be able to get an electric Nova today. But first, I'm here at Tropical Smoothie Cafe to get myself some breakfast. I just love ordering online because my food was basically ready when I came in. Got myself a super green Caesar salad and everything, because I just wanted a nice healthy breakfast and everything, only because of the fact that I'm just basically, like, other than taking the bus, I'm not doing much today and everything. I know, hopefully I was able to upload my Via vlogs from this week before I uploaded the 2 videos. And I'm hoping for 2 videos today where I have the electric Nova, because I'm going to go to 3 places and everything. If I don't find, and with the third being if I don't find it at the first 2 stops. At Eltonville Transit Center, at the Arthur Kill train station, and then just go into the belly of the beast at Charleston Depot. So, just hopefully I could get that, but first let me enjoy my breakfast. So I looked at the MTA app, and I don't think there's that many drivers on the road and everything, because a good chunk of express bus routes scheduled are canceled. So there's that, and just basically it looks boring. So I did look on the app, and the only electric bus I see running is an electric Excelsior that's making its way out of Bricktown Mall as we speak. So there's that, and just gonna wait here and see if I can get a bus and everything. All I know is there's a bunch of Prevos right here and the 1 MCI, but still. Either way, let's see if I can catch an electric Nova. And update, now there are 2 MCIs and still no electric bus. I think it's coming from, I think the electric Excelsior is coming from Bricktown Mall. I want an electric Nova, not a cone head like this one. 8721. Oh wait, that ain't a cone head. Oopsie. Oh wait, yeah it is. I knew it was one. So still waiting. I'm still updating the MTA app and just seeing when one is coming, because I know they're numbered in the 5,000s. The Excelsiors are numbered in the 4,000s. So that's at least one way to be able to tell the difference. Here's 2758, a Prevo. Thank God there was nothing inappropriate sponsored. Like, just saying. Okay, so there's an electric bus coming that's heading to Bricktown Mall and stuff. So I'm gonna get on that, and then probably just take the railway back here to get back a little bit faster and stuff. Only thing is, I think it's an Excelsior and not a Nova, so it's not that bad. Like, honestly, I prefer the Excelsiors over the Novas. Sorry to say it, but still. But who knows? So the 1 electric bus that's running, it's the same one I took on, but it was on the 78 and not the 74. Okay, MTA, why do you have electric buses on the longest route in New York City? That's my question, but still. I'm gonna take it anyway to say that I at least took an electric bus, but at the same time, I'm still gonna ask the operator if the electric Novas are running out of his depot, which I doubt he'll have the answer and everything, because if it's anything like driving for Via, like, you're just given the keys and that's it. Okay, so I just got off the Excelsior, and right now I'm just waiting for a way to be able to get back. And just like that, Nova 8450 is right here to get me back to my truck. Okay, so I won't get the electric Nova today. So I guess I might as well just head back and everything. So in the video when I was on the Excelsior, I passed by Charleston Depot, and this was going to be my third option. Look, I mentioned about an R211, and there's one over here. Hold up. I'm like, no way. Oh, 23 minutes. There's already graffiti on here? What in the world, people? Come on. I gotta say, it's bold on the MTA's end to have an electric bus on the longest route in New York City, that of the S74. And initially I was like, why doesn't this bus pass the station? And the answer is it didn't. At least the one that I took to Bricktown. Headed back, it does for some weird reason. But hey, got about 20 minutes until my train comes, and then it'll take me there. Watch, it's gonna be that R211 that passed by with the graffiti on it. If it's one thing I love about the Staten Island Railway is the fact that I could be able to ride as much trains as I want for free and everything. And that's literally what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it for fun. Because it's taking about 14 minutes for the one to St. George to come by. And 3 minutes the one to Tottenville will come by, so I'll just ride that. And the possibility of me riding an R211 back is very high because we've been getting more in the rolling stock here on Staten Island, even though there was one that just passed by. So we'll see how that goes. First catfish by Via, now catfish by the Staten Island Railway, because I got an R44, which is a good equipment. Don't get me wrong. It's just, again, where's the R211? Okay, this time I'm guaranteed to ride on an R211, and again, I think they do better. It's better for the Staten Island Railway than for the subway, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's just the vibes of it. It's just a little bit better to me. Okay, the front's open. Good. Yeah, let's ride this train back. Got time. I might as well quickly get something for the thumbnail. Done. Okay. Now we can get going. And the operator was right there. Oh man, I got issues. Okay, I'm here at Eltonville. I just got off the train, as you heard. So, now I'm just gonna what's with the honking? Sound like me when I'm at work. So, so basically, my game plan now is to just take the bus back to the transit center, and then I could be back in my truck so I could get home. Okay. So I'm on Nova 8721. Literally my first cone head on a select. So just taking it back to where my truck is, and then I'll head home. Because the morning's been good, don't get me wrong. Even though I didn't get to get an electric Nova like I wanted to and everything, at least I was on an electric Excelsior again. Especially after I was on my way to St. George last night to meet up with some friends, and frankly, like, I'll be honest, it's like I was shocked to see an electric Excelsior pass by in the opposite direction, also from Charleston. But hey, I love how I'm saying that, St. Charleston. Mind you, I'm on a Yukon bus, but hey. The point is, I'll be back there soon, and then that's that. My mistake, that bus wasn't a cone head, like I thought it was. Oh well. Well, at least I was on a blue Nova, even though it was an electric Nova, like I wanted. But heck, it is what it is. So, just trying to squeeze my way through the crowd here, and not to mention there are fewer commuter coaches here than earlier. Like, all the MCIs are gone, it's only white Prevos. So, either way, it's done. Let me just skip ahead to my truck. Okay. And yeah, I didn't park far. It's just like, while you're talking and holding your phone, sometimes you unintentionally walk a little slower. So yeah, for the Staten Island Railway trip, if that wasn't uploaded first when I was on the R211, basically I was able to do some more sponsoring for my newest book, Imagination for Nerds. So sorry, just needed some water. So basically, I know I keep mentioning about a new book in my series whenever one comes available, like the sponsoring that I kept doing for Imagination Space when it came out, Imagination for Nerds. I know I kept delaying with mentioning the contents of the book and everything. Basically, I'm gonna go into further detail in a later video, and I promise to do so hopefully by Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to do so, but we'll see. Basically, it's going to be a brand new theme park resort. If it was real, it would be located in the state of Wyoming, where it will have 4 nerdy-based theme resorts. One is Georgetown, which is basically an idea of a life-size model railway where not everything is accurate towards the time or like the location or whatever. Like, to basically describe it for all you rail fans out there, imagine the Union Pacific 844, narrow gauge version of it, being passed by a Flying Scotsman on the same gauge. Both of them are totally different gauges, just for context and everything. And again, that's how much of a nerd I am. The next one is Da Vinci Park, highlighting inventions. Next is Love Tech Valley. If you read Imagination in Space, you'll be familiar with the idea of Love Tech. This time it has its own lore and everything, where this time it's like a whole Silicon Valley based thing that's just brought by one mega corporation, with a lot of the tech spoofs and along with some interesting concepts from these tech giants or whatever that has come within recent years. And then the final one, Nerdvana, is going to be one that's centered around pop culture and stuff. And basically it'll be like a bunch of employees will be able to work there as they commute from a brand new company town that will this time be a private community called Fan Club City, and more details will be able to come about within the next few weeks. But again, you're welcome to pre-order this book and everything, and it's available for 99 cents, available on Amazon Kindle, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it and everything, because it's, again, Georgetown is one of my favorite parks in the whole imaginary empire. But that's that. Ready to go home. See y'all later.